Hi guys, Coach Jules here. I'm here to discuss the direction for the next training phase or training block for HomeCon Plus. Now before we talk about the details there, let's do a quick reflection of what we did in the past and what we really focused on, what Coach Paddy and I set out for you guys in the past few weeks or months, right? So a lot of the focal points would be hypertrophy work, doing a lot of accessory work, and doing a lot of upper body and lower body strengthening, right? So hopefully we've kind of reaped the benefits and dividends there in the sense that we built some muscle, we've strengthened our connective tissues, our joints got better or our joints got healthier there. At the same time, we've kind of sorted out those imbalances that we innately have from doing a lot of bilateral exercises. So hopefully we did those corrections and we feel a lot better and stronger now. Now let's talk about what this next training phase focus will be, which will start tomorrow. When we think about training phase or training focuses, I like to think about dividing it into different aspects. So there will be a strength priority, there will be a skill priority, and then there will also be a conditioning priority as well. And then each priorities have kind of sub markers there. So let's talk about the strength component first and what the focus will be. So tomorrow we will start a test and retest. What we're going to retest first is going to be the push-up AMRAP 4 minutes. So we want to try to beat our old score there. So hopefully through all the accessory work, all the upper body work, we've strengthened that as well. And hopefully we can build some fitness and beat our old scores. And for the testing component, which will lead to the priority for the strength, is going to be increasing leg capacity or squatting capacity, right? So I know we don't have a lot of heavy weights. It's going to be difficult to actually build strength traditionally, but from here we're going to think about being a more enduring athlete, trying to increase our volume or capacity in light to moderate load squatting so that it carries well to our conditioning pieces, right? So we will be testing that tomorrow. We'll do some progressions there, we'll do some strengthening there, and then we'll retest come next or the start of the next training phase. So that is going to be one priority for the strength. The second and third priority will be kind of intertwined. We will be working with strengthening your deadlift and your pressing. So we will work with a progressive type of mini cycle rather. So we will be progressing the reps, the volume of those certain lifts. So you will see those segments within the workout repeat from week to week. But the important thing here is we want to think about progressing on a week-to-week basis by increasing maybe the weight or increasing the total number of reps we do. Because again, I'm a huge proponent of kind of building upon what we did in the past and using the principles of progressive overload into reaching our goal and developing strength there. Because again, we don't want to have complete variance where we have no focal point and we're just kind of scattered. We want to set a single focal point and we want to hit our goal there, right? So that is going to be the strength priority. So let's sum that up. We're going to think about building squat capacity. We're going to think about building hinging, deadlift endurance, deadlift strength, and pressing stability, pressing strength as well. So that's going to be the three-pronged approach towards strength. Now onto the skill highlight for this training phase. The highlight that we're going to think about is handstand progressions. So that is going to be the focus there. We're going to give you guys a lot of tips and tricks for all athletes of all levels to actually unlock that skill, maybe progress, getting more comfortable being upside down, perhaps even progress developing capacity in handstand push-up, learning new techniques, and just refining it overall depending on where you are in that spectrum as an athlete. So I'll also show you my framework of progressing in various gymnastic skills. So I will be linking a lot of kind of helpful videos for you there to take with you as an athlete. So that's going to be the skill focus, really high intention and high quality reps for the handstand or practicing the handstand rather. Now for the conditioning again will have a lot of variance there, mix of all components, mix of all movements, hinging, squatting, pressing, pulling, all of that, all the fun stuff. But what we're going to vary here is going to be the intensities of certain sessions. So what I've kind of picked up is that it's really hard to actually go hard every single day in Metcon, right? So usually it kind of leads you to burnout or it kind of dampens your motivation a bit. So what we're going to do now is still have some high intensity conditioning pieces within the week, but not all of them will be extremely high intensity. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday will be our classic CrossFit Metcons, where we really push ourselves and try to get a good time or to excel and think about performing well. That's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then for Tuesday and Friday, we're gonna have a for quality session where the intensity will be much lower, where we're gonna focus on moving with high intention and high quality, as opposed to kind of blasting through with high intensity. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday will be classic CrossFit Metcons, and then for Tuesday and Friday will be for quality sessions. For Thursday, we're gonna have an active rest day. So on Thursdays, you'll see some active mobilization techniques there, putting your body on under a little amount of load, and then taking your joints to full range of motion just to develop some lasting mobility and flexibility. At the same time, we're gonna include some static holds or some other accessory pieces just to get the blood flowing and keep the joints healthy as well. So that is gonna be the approach on this next training phase, and I hope you guys stay diligent, especially in the strength components there. Again, we want to think about progression. That's probably the best way to actually build strength and to get to our goal in building strength in those aspects. So let's be consistent there, and let's be diligent with our movements, and of course let's think about high quality execution as well. Now, if you have any questions regarding programming or how to approach certain movements, feel free to ask your coaches. You can ask me. We'll be glad to help out. So thank you guys so much.